Why would I die, Orville? I mean, who would want to kill me just for looking into my past?
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh, man, the chief of police.
What's going on here, Chad?
Look, this ain't no business of the police, okay?
Oh, yes, it is. I'm investigating this hit-and-run accident this man was involved in. And what's this about Chad dying?
Who's Chad?
This man right here, Chad Harris. You said if he kept searching into his past that he would die. Now, why would you say that?
What about his past?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Orville, about my family. You said you knew me here in Harmony as a baby, remember?
Do I know you?
Oh, come on, man, don't start zoning out on me again. Come on, it's me, Chad Harris, okay? Come on, man, stay with me.
Where am I? Who are all these people?
All right. Come on, that's enough. The patient needs some rest.
I'm so tired.
You know, this old guy seems to be very strange. How do you guys know him?
I met him at the book cafe.
And, Simone and I were with him when we met him.
You were with Chad when Orville got hit, and you were with him when he met Orville at the book cafe.
Yep.
I didn't know you were spending so much time with him.
And here comes a lecture about hanging out with Big Bad Chad.
Orville said he had a secret about Chad and his family. We were just trying to help him find out what it is.
Well, this guy seems a little scattered.
Yeah, he rambles sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. But do you think he's legit, Chad?
No, I didn't think so at first. Just thought he was a crazy old man. But then he had some pretty convincing information about me and about my past.
Like what?
Like he knew I'd been living in L.A., and he also knew about my birthmark.
A birthmark? Where?
On his left butt cheek.
What? How do you know that? Simone?
I saw it, but I just looked really quick because Orville couldn't find his magnifying
Whitney,
glass.
you know what? I think you better quit while you're ahead.
I need to ask you kids about the accident.
I know what happened.
You do?
Yes, I do. Someone doesn't want Orville to tell Chad about his past.
Here she goes with the X-Files conspiracy theory again.
It makes sense. Orville was just about to tell Chad something about his past at the book cafe, but he stopped, got nervous, and then he went outside to make a phone call.
A phone call to who?
Well, he wouldn't say, see. But we went out looking for him. He was gone. All that was left was his hat. But that led us to his apartment. And I waited for him there all night. He didn't show up till this morning.
And that's when he told us about the birthmark.
See, I think he was on the verge of telling me something real big about my past. That's when he ran off and got hit.
And just now, Orville said, if Chad kept looking into his past, he'd die. I mean, isn't it obvious? Someone doesn't want Chad to know about his past.
Yeah, but who? And why?
You know, our daughter has a very vivid imagination.
Yes, she does.
But what I said makes sense, considering everything that's happened. Someone doesn't want Orville telling Chad what he knows about his past.
Well, do you know anyone else who knows Orville?
No, we just met him.
What about you, Chad?
Well,
Well, what?
he seemed to know Dr. Russell.
You know him, Eve?
You remember me, don't you, Eve?
You need to rest.
I thought you said you didn't know him, Dr. Russell.
What?
When I asked you before, you said you'd never seen him.
I don't know him.
He just called you Eve.
Well, he must have heard someone call my name. I don't know why he's saying these things. He's delirious. Probably a result of the accident.
You sure you've never seen him before?
I told you no.
Sweetheart, he did act like he knew you before.
I never met him before tonight. The poor man's confused.
Huh. Okay. Look, I need to see you three over here. I need to talk to you about the accident, all right? Get your hands away. You were there when he got hit, right?
Inside the apartment.
Well, did you see the car?
No. We just heard the car hitting something and then race off. We went outside. We found Orville in the street.
Well, did he say anything? I mean, describe the car?
Nah, man, he couldn't. I mean, he was knocked out cold.
Maybe he can describe the car when he comes to.
Well, I hope so. Because without a witness, it's going to be hard to track down who did this.
Just look for a car with a lot of recent front-end damage.
Yeah. I'm going to call the police station, put out a bulletin, and do just that. As hard as Orville was hit, the car should have sustained some damage.
Okay, girls, I'm taking you home. It's late.
We'll talk in the morning.
Later.
Where are you going?
Orville's room. I'm waiting there in case he wakes up.
Chad. Listen, if he says anything about the accident or your past, I want to know about it.
My past is nobody's business but mine.
Not anymore. This is a police matter now because of the hit and run.
My past ain't got nothing to do with that.
Orville seemed to know about you. Said if you keep looking into your past, that you may die.
Man, that didn't mean nothing.
It might, considering his own accident. Now, finding out about your past may be the key to solving this case. It also means finding out as much as we can about the old man, who he is, and who and what he knows. Luis is off for a few days, so I'm going to take this case myself.
Can you imagine, Whitney, snowed in with Ethan?
And Gwen found you asleep together in front of the fire.
With Ethan's arm around me.
And she didn't claw your eyes out?
What would be the point? Deep down, she knows there's nothing she can do. Ethan's fallen for me. Gwen just drove off, and she is really mad.
Well, can you blame her? I mean, how would you feel if you found the man you loved alone in a cabin with another girl?
I wouldn't like it at all, but if I were confident in his love, I would trust him. I'd never let any girl come between us. I'd stay and fight for him. Gwen didn't. She drove off.
So what? Do you think it's over between them?
It could be. And if it is, Ethan's finally free to be with me. At long last,